Learn together, pass together, grow together. So, today we learn network design model, a three-tiered architecture. Okay, there is a right way that I have been in a lot of networks, and I mean a lot. MSP Live will do that to you. And I can tell you without hesitation the most painful hair pulling. Why is everything on fire? Moments I have experienced all share one thing in common. No design, just stuff haphazardly plugged together. Picture Harvey. Harvey figured out the elixir that makes example server incredible and cures radiation poison. Long story don't ask. Harvey opens his first example server and example shop, and he is not thinking about network architecture. He is thinking about getting the example machine online and maybe streaming some music. So Harvey does what every single one of us has done. He plugs a router into a switch and done. Maybe he throws a wireless access point in there. Life is good. Customers are coming and the examples or some things are flowing. But Harvey's example shop grows. Roasters in the back, IP phones at the counter, staff computers, a black server, and suddenly Harvey's run out of ports. So he does the next logical thing. He buys another switch and plugged it in. Then another and then another. Then someone trips over a cable and the entire shop roasting operation goes dark because it was all daisy chained together. No redundancy, no design, just a mash. This is what I call the Soho model, which is small office, home office. A router, a switch, or maybe two. It's not wrong for any tiny setup, but the moment your business depends on that network, you are outgrown it. So there is come three-tier architecture. Cisco built a design model that's been around basically since the dawn of the networking, and it still hold up. Three layers every time. The one is access layer. Great name, right? Because this is literally where device access the network. Your computers, your printers, your IP phones, wireless access points, they all plugged in here. This is the cubicle layer, the end user layer. Okay, the second layer is the distribution layer. Think of this as the consolidation consolidation point. Your access layer switches don't connect to each other, they connect up to the distribution layer. This is also where your stars, your important servers, DNS, DSCP, and the stuff everyone in the building needs. Here is the key move that you connect each access switch to both distribution network or distribution switches. That's redundancy. If one distribution switch fails, traffic reroutes to the other. The building keeps working. Okay, the third one is the core layer. This is where it gets interesting. Imagine you have got two buildings, each with their own access and distribution layer. You want to connect them. So you run redundant link between their distribution switches. Fine. Then you add building 3 and 4. Suddenly you got this fully mashed nightmare where every building is trying to connect directly to other building. That's where the core layer saves you. Instead of buildings connecting to each other, they all connected to the central core. Clean, scalable, and manageable. So the simple rule is one or two buildings. Use the two-tier architecture or two-tier architecture model, also called as collapsed core. Access layer plus distribution layer. The core is collapsed into distribution. Totally fine. If we have three or more buildings, add the core layer. Three-tier architecture. Because the alternative is fully mashed connection between every building, which is exactly as ugly as it sounds. So, what about spine and leaf? One more architecture worth knowing, leaf and spine. This is one lives in the data center. Those rooms with racks and racks and racks of server with redundant power and multiple internet connection, leaf switches connected to spine switches. Similar concept to the collapsed core, built for massive compute environment where we are not there yet with network chip coffee. We're not there with example server, but it's coming. For now, two tier for one or two building and three tier when you are running on a campus. Every device gets an access layer, every building gets distribution, and once you are connecting multiple buildings, bring the core. Okay, design it.